Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Halloween is fast approaching and I haven't done a Halloween tutorial yet, so I thought I would do at least one. So if you want to see how I got this scarecrow look, please be sure to keep watching. I have put on, I don't know why I'm holding this. I have put on my foundation, my concealer and my powder, and I've done my brows. Please ignore them, they look nothing alike today and I've given up. Maybe a little highlight underneath will help. So to start, I think we're going to start with eyes. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Revolution Photo Fix Eye Primer. And I'm just going to put that all over. And then use my beauty blender. I think I'm going to start off with going into this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette, because I really like this sweet tea colour, and these are quite nice, and I think they can make up the start. So I'm just going to start off with a Real Techniques brush and go into Nude Tea, which is like this real pale, like creamy peach colour, and I'm just going to put that everywhere. By everywhere I mean all over my eyelid, not everywhere. I look really weird today. My cute little home bargains find. I really need to clean my brushes. Then I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush, doesn't have a name, and I'm going to go into Sweet Tea. Just splattered it all over there. You saw nothing. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. I don't know why, but for me when I think of a scarecrow, I think of like hay, and I also think of kind of like a rag doll. I'm not really sure why. Just keep blending, just keep blending. You can kind of bring it all the way up, blend it up near your eyebrow, that's fine. Especially if your eyebrows look like mine do today. So that's the burnt orange on. I'm going to go into my Zulu palette by Juvia's, because this also has a beautiful orange and a beautiful yellow. I'm going to get me yellow fluffy. Yeah, it's already fluffy. This is Spectrum B06, and I'm going to tap into this orange. And I'm just going to put that a little bit lower in the crease. And then going back in with the Morphe brush, you don't need to put any more colour on it, but just kind of blend the edges. Be sure to blend that very outer edge as well, because you don't want a really harsh edge. And then going in with a smaller brush, I've got this Morphe brush, it's just a very small brush, and I'm going to go into this brown from the Zulu palette, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer edge, just a little bit to deepen it, and then take that Spectrum brush you were using with the bright orange and just kind of blend over it. You might need to do that a few times. So that's how we're looking with that. I don't know what I've got in the Sweet Tea palette actually. I think, just so we can keep it to two palettes rather than a normal amount, I think I'm just going to go in with this peachy colour, this peachy shimmer, just on my finger, and I'm just going to press that onto the lid. Oh, I forgot I didn't really like this shade. Oh, actually that's alright. It's kind of doing what I want it to. So it's just adding a tiny bit of shimmer. Then you're just going to take that Spectrum brush again and just go over the edges slightly where the glitter stops, because you would have done it in a half cut crease. Or you could have done it all the way across. Or you could have done it not at all. Absolutely fine. I'm going to go back in with this Morphe brush that we used at the beginning and go back into Sweet Tea, which is the burnt orange, And I'm just gonna put that under the lower lash line. And then just going in with the Spectrum brush on Spectrum brush back into that orange of the Zulu palette and just go over the edges. So that is that done. I think, do I try and do an orange? I'm tempted to try and do an orange wing, just to be different, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in and do a tiny little black wing. I am rubbish at wings, so I'm going to go off camera and come back. So I'm back. I added a black liner, which I kind of did straight outwards, and then I've added with the NYX Vivid Brights in a colour. I don't know where it says the colour. I've added like a little cross over the edge, like a little stitch, and then I've just put white here just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. So that's that done. So I'm just going to add mascara quickly with my Ico Black Magic mascara, and then we can move on. So that is my mascara on for now. Might add some more in a bit, but for now that is on. I am then going to I'm going to contour just a little bit with my Spectrum A05, and I'm using the Alley Girl Pro Contour Powder, and I am going to over contour just a little bit. Then we're just going to go into my butter bronzer and bronze up the head. Then I'm going to go in with my Life's a Peach blush, and I'm going to go quite heavy with the blush. Then I am going to go back into this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette and back into the Sweet Tea on the Morphe brush. I just want to... I think I need more than that though. That's good. Just wanted to make my cheeks a bit more orange. And then I'm going to go back in with my blush brush and just try and soften it a little. There we go. Then we're going to go back in with this Zoeva liner, and we're just going to do like a circly, shapy thing around the nose. There we have a nose, which we are going to fill in orange by going back in with the Sweet Tea on a flat brush, if I can find one. I wish I had a cowboy hat right now. Wow, this does not make my nose look good. And then I think, like I did around here with the orange, I'm going to try and do like little orange crisscrosses here. My orange one's gone a bit funny, but I want to try. Then in with the white. Might just add a little. Now I'm going to add some highlight because even a Scarecrow surely wants to have some highlights. So this is the Ofra Star Island highlighter. I'm going to take a flat brush and a gel eyeliner. This is by LA Girl. And we're going to try the lips. Okay, so that's the best we're going to get. Then with this brush, just want to get the end nice and pointed, and we're just going to and then I will come off this in a minute, but then I'm just going to add little cuts. And then I'm going to try using this Ciate one, because that one by So Weave is starting to dry up. And up here, I'm just going to add some little lines. And a little bit of white on here. And guys, that is the finished look of the Scarecrow. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's take these off now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new here and you like this video, please be sure to subscribe and press that little bell button. Apparently that's the only way you get notified. I don't really understand the whole thing, but be sure to press that bell. If you have any video ideas that you'd like to see, please be sure to leave it in the comments, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's just Steph's Glow, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!